Please rise for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
We're still here. That's a line that not a lot of clubs and organizations have been saying over this horrific 3-month span. But AM Wired is still here. Every student in AM Wired has continued to work their hardest to produce wonderful content for the rest of the year. Each of the 21 students has received a Mac for editing purposes to be able to continue to produce content for the school. While there still isn't much going on in the world, the AM Wired team has been able to produce fun and interesting content for its viewers. From sports reports to trivia questions, AM Wired hasn't missed a beat. Teacher Mr. Daly has been on top of everything, from delivering the Macs to making sure that content is continuing to be produced. Mr. Daly has made sure that AM Wired is still kicking it like they're still in the studio. When asked what it's been like running the AM Wired team without the studio, Mr. Daly had this to say.
So when I got the call in March with Mr. Stern, he had said he really wanted AM Wired to continue to keep the school updated. Although we lost our studio and the ability to continue to live produce, our students came together and reconditioned our show into almost a news magazine where we reported on stories and not really club and sports announcements because of all the cancellations. I was very proud of all 21 of my students. At some point, each and every one of them has stepped up to get to that next level and help out. A few of them have carried us the entire time, but I'm just proud that all 21 of us continued for a third of our season to keep you guys updated on school.
While life may not be the same, every student is continuing to work their hardest to be able to provide a sense of normalcy for the school. When asked about some of the difficulties of working from home, one student had this to say.
The most difficult thing in online learning is definitely the group work, because I feel that the breakout groups in Zoom just don't suffice, especially if the group project is going to take you longer than the class period, because I feel that in order to really work well as a group, you have to be in a collaborative environment where all of you are sitting together instead of one student just sitting at home and connecting with others via Zoom. I think that group work has become very, very difficult in quarantine, unfortunately.
It's a tough world out there, but it's so awesome to see so many kids coming together to provide a community with a sense of normalcy.
Good morning, LHS. I'm reporting to you about the effect that COVID-19 has had on movie theaters. As we all know, lately many places are slowly beginning to open back up, restricted and following guidelines, of course, but what does that mean for movie theaters? Since social distancing, the beloved date night to the theater, girls' night out, or just going to enjoy a newly released movie and some popcorn just hasn't been possible. Movie theaters all across the country are still hoping for a blockbuster summer. However, online streaming services such as Netflix and Hulu have grown, making it easier and cheaper to watch movies in the comfort of your own home. Despite being able to open soon at 25% capacity, people are still going to be hesitant to go to an indoor confined space. Katie Suter, a school teacher in New Jersey, said that she won't feel comfortable going back to the cinema until a vaccine or treatments for COVID-19 are made available on the same level as the winter flu season. The worry about returning to the movies is that you don't know who's been there, who sat in the same seat as you, and people just feel that not going is better than the possible risk. Despite the issues movie theaters are facing, drive-in movie theaters are making a comeback during this pandemic. Within the last couple of years, drive-in movies across the East Coast have been closing due to shrinking public attendance. However, during this time, many towns have set up their own drive-ins for residents to get out of their house and have some fun. On Sunday, June 21st, Livingston will be having their own drive-in movie night. The movie shown will be Toy Story 4, and entrance opens at 7:30 p.m. with the movie beginning at 9. This outdoor movie night is open to Livingston residents only, and you're required to pre-register for free online at Community Pass. Upon registration, you will have to provide the make, model, and license plate number of your car, as the event is limited to 25 cars. For more information on this event, please visit livingstonnj.org. Have a good day.